Hi guys, it's Stacy. Another update for this month where we are working with the theme of innovation under the Aquarius lunar cycle. What do we do with the theme of innovation? So we started off this month receiving some new ideas and some downloads and some experiences where we were showing up in our world in terms of the groups that we belong to, in terms of the membership we feel in those groups and the things that we have to contribute to those groups. And within the second week of the cycle, we started to develop some awareness as to what the true value of that is. What is the true value of our groups and our placement in these groups? What is the true value of our goals in this lifetime or within our current goals and our current vision? That's truly important that we need to hone in on and create some boundaries around to support, even amongst the resources that we need to give to the groups that we contribute. Even if in the groups that are not directly tied to certain aspects of what we're trying to create, they're certainly tied to the grand legacy of it all. So last week was really about how are we developing some awareness as to the value of what we want and how we're going to show up, and then how we can set up some boundaries in our world so that we can really start to facilitate and nurture the growth of those things. Week 3 and under the full moon, there is full illumination. We are showing up in our true selves, and actually under this full moon, being that it falls under the sign of Leo, we really are stepping into our authentic selves. This is where we are showing what it is that is in our hearts, that speaks to us, how we show up in the world, how we want others to admire us, how we want to be loved and respected by other people. And under the theme of Aquarius, it's really like, how does that fit into all the groups that we belong to how we are able to contribute all of our strengths and our skills and our generous spirit to the people that we love and to the systems and the beliefs that really mean the most to us. How are we going to show up, or how are we showing up? And when we show up, are we speaking to what holds true for our value? When we show up, are we presenting ourselves in light of the things that we're passionate about? So this week we start off with this full light in the sign of Leo. And we will take that and we'll start to develop some focuses to how we can create some systems and some structure and some schedules and some routines that will support that. How can we show up in our full light within our different groups and our different responsibilities? So we need to start to navigate that. So if there's particular things that we're building with our own that are separate from some of our groups, how are we dividing up our time and our energy? That will come up this week. And then the other question, or the other thing that will come up, is really who are we going to be partnering with, and who within our relationships are we going to focus on maybe building some camaraderie and some teamwork within that. So within our groups, we might have individualized goals, and some of those goals might overlap that don't necessarily fit with the rest of the great picture, but working together with certain people can really come together and push it towards the group goal in total, the whole collaborative goal that we're working towards. So those are the energies for this week. That's my little brief update. There will be more. Really what I like to focus on during week 3 is obviously showing up in your accountability, but also it's a time to reflect as to how you're showing up, and then celebrate. I want you to also celebrate. Full moons, lots of emotions. Full moon, everything is in light. You feel like you might feel that you're under the spotlight. And so it's an opportunity to really show and celebrate how you feel about all the things that you're creating. There is a tie that is a little bit more in depth and advanced, and that will bring you back to 6 months ago. So if there's anything that you began about 6 months ago within the tail end of July and in the month of August that was really speaking to your heart and your soul, this is an opportunity to see how that's presenting in your world. And so that's the other energy flavor that I might want to bring up to share with you this week. Aside from that, what else can I give you? I am launching my Archetypes of the Zodiac course. That course is offered through the Maven's Call, which is a separate post that I'm going to be sharing about, because those are people that I collaborate with, and that is very, very close to my heart. This is how Cycle Points was born, was through this collaboration and through the amazing genius and consultation that they've had to offer and help me grow my spirit. So anyways, that's a separate note, but that course is coming. There's some information out there already. There will be more to come, and that's it. Stay tuned. Bye.